Hi, I sent this email to think tanks because a lot of think tanks. I must have been collecting emails for half a day from as many think tanks as I could get my hands on. Anyway, they're the ones who work out this Trinity stuff. How are we going to create this belief system here and then have this belief system fight that belief system and do all this stuff? It takes a lot of brain power to create all this fiction, and make it work. It's titled Doppelgangers, Rats, and Sinking Ships. Hello, world. The United States military intelligentsia rising up against Donald Trump is by far the greatest doppelganger in history. There's been a whole bunch of others that have outdone this. This was written a couple of weeks ago. August 9th. Hello, world. The United States military intelligentsia rising up against Donald Trump is by far the greatest doppelganger in history. As you know, there is a huge community of scientists, engineers, and other highly educated professionals who have concluded without doubt, after exhaustive research and discovery, that the United States government and its hidden alliances in business and kingdoms worldwide perpetrated the 9/11 attacks and justifications for the ongoing war on terror. The doppelganger here is the intelligentsia network framing itself as a good guy against the bad guy, good being the military-industrial complex, the bad being Donald Trump and his evangelical fascist Aryan KKK Nazi alliances. The idea that the alliances perpetrating violence against innocents can be permitted to transfer these crimes to a real estate developer is absolutely offensive to any measure of dignity. It is so cowardice, I can only hang my head in shame that we permit this to continue any longer. All I can say to the Republicans, the Democrats, and the myriad conspirators of crimes against humanity worldwide is this. 1. Own your crimes. Don't be cowards. 2. Stand at your stations. Don't be rats. 3. Go down with the ship. Have some dignity. Expect similar doppelgangers in every country and every sector on the planet as top interests with wealth and privilege attempt to distance themselves from the reality of complicity in crimes against humanity. Brexit versus EU, Erdogan versus Gulen, Duterte versus Philippine judiciary, Republicans versus Democrats, judges versus lawyers, academia versus industry, BLM versus police. Miles and miles of doppelgangers ahead. Don't be fooled. Both twins are rotten. People, please rise against tyranny and give birth to a new world of truth and justice for all. Nonviolence always. Violence begets violence. And we have had enough. War is won with peace. The pen is mightier than the sword. Assemble and speak truth to power. Paint justice over this grand canvas of great pain. Hear me, Africa. Hear me, Asia. Hear me, Europe. Hear me, Americas. Hear me, world. The demise of Trinity doppelganger extortion and justice has come. Only 3 kingdom twins are standing now, and it's time for them to go down with their ship of dysfunction, abuse, and shame. This ship must sink, and we must swim for shore. It's nearer now than ever before. Breathe deep and carry on. You are not alone. Courage and truth always. Aram. Hope it works.